Hey folks, this is Waylon, and I forgot my headphones. I'm working at a cafe, so I'm walking back home. Got my coffee right here, and I just ran into a friend who I actually had just set up with another friend or a colleague, and we were talking about relationships and what's most important. And he said something about respect and kindness, and those are good. My response to him, what I said is, yeah, those are important, but you're always going to mess up. So realistically, in the most romantic sense of the word realistically possible, I think what's even more important than respect and kindness in a relationship is kind of a sense of humor, a willingness to come back from your mistakes. In Buddhism, we say, if you lose your mind, come back. So it's not don't lose your mind, never lose your mind. Always be kind, always be respectful. No one's going to do that. No one can do that. Realistically, we're grumpy, we're stressed out, we're speedy, we have some weird neurotic issues with our partners, weird neurotic issues. So ultimately, we're going to mess up. That's not news to any of you. But the great thing from a Buddhist point of view about acknowledging that we're going to mess up, this reminds me of Ada Calhoun's beautiful, beautiful book about marriage, Wedding Toasts I'll Never Give, which I recommend. I just did a video with her the other day. The great thing about acknowledging that we are going to mess up is that we can rediscover our sense of forgiveness and our sense of humor. So I would actually say forgiveness and a sense of humor and an acknowledgement of difficult things, which is you're going to mess up. 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 And just get used to that. You're going to mess up. You're not going to be perfect. That applies to parenting. That applies to being a dog guardian. In Boulder, we call us guardians, not owners. So this isn't recommending forgiveness for physical abuse, for extreme cases, right? Obviously, there's boundaries and there's lines that have to be drawn, but you're not always going to be kind. You're not always going to be respectful. So what's going to be important is a willingness to forgive, a willingness to make up, a willingness to have a sense of humor about your failings. So I hope that was fun, and I'm now at my house.